Hello, Linda from Linda Active. I have managed to capture both the babies for now, happily eating their little snackies. I'm not sure if they're going to stay in the shot, but the door is shut, so let us see. Guess what? Today it is time for the very first submissions of the year 2025. So the January custom viewer workout submissions are ready. So we're going to be using a loop today, and we're going to do a quick glute activation workout while I discuss what's happening with the submissions, as well as some other bits and pieces, because we've got a little bit of time, not a huge amount of time, probably about 8 minutes, but I'm pressing start and we're going to start in a side position, and all we're going to do is lift the leg up and down. So it's going to be very controlled, 60 seconds per exercise, and starting now. So tummy's in, hips are stacked, and just start lifting your legs. So I really want you to put your mind to your glute. So at the moment we're focusing on the glute medius, which is the outside part of the glute. So I really want you to think about contracting and staying contracted even on the down. And on the down, you're not actually touching your legs together, you're just hovering slightly. So it's up and it's down. So guys, how exciting. Last year went by so quickly for me, especially with all of the different things that were going on. Launching Linda Active, which was so super exciting and so much fun. Then all the business with the hacking. Also starting all different types of new workouts on my Barlates channel. Just so much going on that it kind of just went past in a flash. So I wonder what 2025 will bring. I'm hoping that it doesn't go by so quickly because I want to savor it. I know definitely of one really cool thing that's coming up, but it's not quite ready to unbox yet. So come into a clamshell for me. Same thing, but toes together, and really push that knee all the way up to the ceiling. By the way, I'm using quite a heavy loop, and it's really small, so it's super tough. So you want to go slow and controlled here and try not to move the rest of your body. So yeah, there's definitely one exciting change coming up. But in the meantime, the thing that I am focusing on is to really bring out quality content for you, and as always, content that you guys want. Now, I have recently, whoops, there goes the ball. I have recently launched my Linda Active membership site. So if you don't know about that, there is a video on the Linda Active channel all about it. But basically, because I am focusing on my members, as well as still putting out free content, but I am focusing a lot on my members at the moment. So now I want you to just go back and in line. So you're just slightly going back and in line, pushing to the back, slightly up and back. So yeah, I really want to focus on all of my loyal followers who have been with me for a long time, who have supported me throughout all the ups and downs. Not to say that my new followers aren't important to me too, but I just want to make sure that I'm taking care of my members first and foremost. So I am going to be focusing a lot on the members part of my channel. There will still definitely be the custom viewer submissions each month for the free section of the channel, but I am going to have to cut down the amount of winners, simply because ever since I launched my membership site, I do have a lot of people who are actually buying custom workouts. So with my memberships, you are able to buy a full-length 60-minute custom workout. Now I want you to bend your leg and just poke your toe to the back. Now push your hip forward slightly as you poke your toe to the back. So because of that, I'm going to have to dedicate more time to creating full-length, really high quality content for the people who are buying it, as well as having a membership raffle, as well as still catering to all of my Barlates members and my channel over on the Barlates YouTube. So there's a lot going on for me, plus there's other stuff in the pipeline, which I will tell you about when it comes to that time. So for the January submissions, I am only going to choose 3 winners, and it's going to be 35-minute workouts. So 3 winners at 35-minute workouts. But having said that, you still have every possibility of winning, right? 3 winners is still a lot better than 1 winner. So like they're both off at the same time. Now I think this is off camera, unfortunately. Let's go to the other side, but he always likes to kind of sniff her and annoy her and like swipe her every now and then. And she's very tolerant with him because he's just a big baby. I mean, he's 4, he just turned 4. But yeah, he's very annoying to her, and this is probably the reason why they never bonded so much, because he just can't help himself. He's a typical male. All he can do is just annoy her all the time. If he left her alone, I think she would tolerate him a lot more. But anyway, enough about the cat. So now he's going under the sofa, and Minnie has to sit just out of view, which is just typical for her. But anyway, we are continuing. So yes, 35-minute workout, 3 winners, which is still a lot better than most people that only give 1 winner. And the same thing as always, go to underneath this video in the comments or in the description, and going to clamshell on this side. Ouch, this is really starting to burn. Go and answer all the questions for me. Please, please, please answer in as much detail as possible. Try to answer every single question. And most importantly, can you please give me your name? So a name I can use, doesn't have to be your real name, whichever name you want me to use for your workout, because I want to be able to put it in the title. I want to be able to talk to you while we're doing the workout. So yeah, I need a name, guys. And remembering that it's 35 minutes maximum and as much detail as possible. As I always say, if you already have a favorite workout, maybe on my Linda Active channel, maybe on my Barlates channel, you can just put in the comments below this video, please make a 35-minute workout, like, and give me the exact title or maybe even a link to the video. And if you have any changes you would like to add, maybe you want to add different equipment, now just push to the back and then in line, push to the back and in line. So you're slightly up higher, hovering above the other leg. Tummies are in, try to keep everything else really still. So if you want to make any changes to your favorite workout, you can definitely do that and just put whatever changes you would like. So that gives you an easy way of adding it without having to answer all the questions. If you have already submitted in the previous month and you did not win, just copy and paste it across, because I will only be considering submissions underneath this video. Also, please make sure you're subscribed, because I will only be considering people who are subscribed, because for some reason people forget to subscribe, and only about 50% or sometimes even less than 50% are subscribed, even though they view workouts quite regularly. So yeah, please, please, please help me out, people. We're going to bend our leg and poke to the back now. So hips are stacked and push to the back. So that's pretty much all I have to say. We did a good, after this round, 8 rounds of glute activation, and using the band is really fantastic because it helps you keep alignment. It helps you make sure that you're hovering at the right height so that you feel the tension on the band. So it just gives you that little bit of extra to push against, that little bit of extra resistance. And you can use this sort of workout before doing some heavier weights, for example, or toning, or even going for a run. It's always good to activate those glutes, get everything nice and warm before you move into something else so that there are no injuries. So guys, so looking forward to your submissions for January 2025. Super excited to see what you guys come up with. The last month we had so much crazy variety. We had that cheerleader style workout that was actually super fun. I loved using those pom-poms, so thank you so much, M-Wall, for your suggestion there. We also had the crazy bounce workout using the fit ball. That was also really fun, and it was so much harder than I expected. My quads were on fire for that one. And lots of mobility, lots of mat work, the heavy ankle weight mat workout. Ouch, that was Amy's and it killed. So I have to admit, I did film that one twice in the same day because I had technical issues the first time, and perhaps I shouldn't have done that. Perhaps I should have left it for the next day, because I literally couldn't walk properly. For like 3 days I felt the DOMS in my quads. So if you haven't done that one yet, please make sure you check those out. Now, if you haven't noticed, since I started my memberships, I have been able to monetize my channel. So I've taken out all of the ads in the middle of the videos. If there are any videos that still have ads in the middle, please let me know so that I can take them out in case I missed some, because I want to make sure you guys have a really seamless experience with the videos. So anything like that, just let me know and I will check it out for you and make sure there's no ads there. But as I have said in the past, us content creators, we do rely on you guys watching the ads at the beginning of the video in order to get funds from YouTube. YouTube does not pay as much for ads at all. But if you are able to maybe put the video on a couple of minutes before you're ready, get your drink, get your equipment ready while the ads are running, and that way us content creators get a little bit extra out of it, rather than if you skip it, we don't get much at all. So there's a little bit of a heads up for you. Thank you so much for all of your support. I really hope that 2025 has started out really great for you all, and that you have some good goals, not necessarily any New Year's resolutions, but that you have some goals that you're working towards, because it's always good to know what you're focused on. And as long as it's something that will get you into a healthier state, into a better version of yourself, it doesn't have to be anything big, but just something that you're aware of that you can focus on to keep progressing. You want to keep progressing in life in every area. So thank you so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe, as I said, if you haven't already. Comments below, questions below, and I will answer as soon as possible. And I'm looking forward to all of your submissions. Make sure that you've got your notifications turned on so that you will see the winner video, which will be coming up. You've got 72 hours, by the way. Forgot to mention that, 72 hours to submit underneath this video, and then I'm going to close the submissions and I will be picking the winners out of a hat after that. Thanks so much. Have a great week. Bye for now.
Every day